Welcome to the world of squash with me, Nathan Dugan, head squash pro here at the CCC. In today's What is Squash series, we're going to look at the rules of the game. So first, let's talk about the lines on the court. Now the lines are out in squash, where the lines are in tennis. We have an out of bounds line that goes all the way around the top of the court. We also have a line that's 19 inches high on the front wall, on the floor there. That is the tin. Makes that metal noise. If you hit that, again, you lose the point. The other line on the front wall is the service line. So a serve has to be hit above that line. After that, that line doesn't count for anything. The other lines on the court are also just for service. We have to start with a foot in one of the service boxes, and we have to hit the ball into the opposite back corner. So the tee, this is our tactical center of the court. We're trying to get back to the middle of the court in between every shot, so we're equal distance to where our opponent is striking the ball. So let's look at the scoring. Now the scoring, we play best of 5 games, so first to win 3 games, but best of 5 games, first to 11 points. And if it does become 10-all, we have to win by 2 clear points. You don't have to be serving to win the point. You choose to serve from either side to start off with. Most people choose to serve to someone's backhand first. If you win the point, you then have to serve from the other service box. That continues to rotate while you are winning the rallies. If you lose the point, the other person, your opponent, gets to serve and they choose which side they want to serve from. The other rule, very different to a lot of sports, is we're both the same side of the net. So because it's a confined court space here, there is a possibility you could hit each other with a racket, you could hit each other with a ball. So a very key rule, if you have a triangle from the ball into the front corners of the court, that is known as the danger zone. If your opponent is standing inside that area where you could strike them, the person does not hit the ball, you ask for something called a let, L-E-T, let, and you automatically win the point. If you imagine a sun on top of that triangle, or a sun on top of the pyramid here, if you're in the way of the swing, and I would hit you with a racket with my swing, again, you automatically win the point. You don't try and hit through someone. It's up to your opponent to clear, to give you access to, 1, not be hit with the racket, and 2, giving you direct access to the front wall. There is one other rule, which if you run into someone on the way to the ball, because that can happen, and you are able to get that ball back, it's interference, it's called a let, and you would play the point again with no change of score. So if you're in doubt and you think you can hit someone, you're better off stopping, playing the point again, because no one wants to get hit by this ball. Enjoy the game. Ask your squash pros for any information. Happy squashing.